Well, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations to Kurt Busch. Well, he won it at home. So today, as it gets closer and closer to the end, Kurt Busch also moves on to the next round. So he doesn't have to worry about getting these two. But anyway, today we're going to go do the practice at Talladega. Yeah. Hopefully I don't have a big one while I'm doing the practice, but who knows. But as usual, if you want to leave a message, please keep it clean. Little ears may be listening. Everything on this game is to its respective owner. So without further ado, let's get to Talladega and see what my little turtle can do. Alright, you crazy thing. Monster me. Where are you? Like I said, with this mess that's been going on, I don't know exactly which one of the Talladega races it is. So at least you're going to get the practice that is next. And there's Martin. I think I'm forgetting what his name is. Alright, where's me car? There I am. Alright. And away we go.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. I haven't even been out there and he tells me, get back out there. And there's Bishop's blimp again. He's always on duty. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 beautiful flags. There goes another one of them big gold TVs. And yes, there is the Goodyear map of the track. All right. And I wouldn't mind having what the sponsor is on my car. I wouldn't mind having a cold one of them. I mean, I like that and the red zone. Or code red, excuse me. Get my product straight. So like I said, if anybody knows what the the paint scheme is, what's supposed to symbolize, hey, give me a message on my Shark Tank. And believe me, no YouTuber is anything without their fans. And for y'all who have subscribed, thank you. Because you never can tell what in the world I'm gonna do. Alright. Let's go on board in the office. Now I do plan on trying to get a hold of number 5 so I can have a lot more of the drivers, well, somewhat updated. I mean, cause every year you can never tell where. Button up. So you can never tell where these drivers are gonna go. I mean, it was mighty interesting to know that Michael Jordan, his airness, is going to be in NASCAR. I mean, believe me. And Bubba Wallace is going to be the driver. What make and model they're going to use, I have no idea. But I have a feeling that he will probably, more than anything, probably put the number 23 on it. And more than likely, you might have Nike on there, you might have the Charlotte Hornets on there. Shoot, you might even have the University of North Carolina on there. Speaking of something, now, he does do something when the rookies come in. Yeah, they think they're going to make all this glorious money and all that. He kind of teaches them what you might be thinking about, because you know, some of these young players, they decide, blow the money on everything. I mean, if I was working in one of those places and had that Mega Millions, I would like to have a house I could actually afford. But I wouldn't want to go overboard, and I would not want to you know, go into debt and not be able to pay it off. Because some of these guys, they have gone and spent a lot of money, and next thing you know, they're not even able to play because they quickly forgot to practice, get their bodies in line. And see, I'm driving a computerized car. It may seem very easy, but some of these fellows who have been in a car, some of them, like Michael Waltrip, they had a hard time getting him out of there because he has a big frame. So they literally had to get something to literally flip the car over. And I believe he was driving the number 55 Aaron's Dream Machine that kind of turned into a nightmare. But he had to wait a long time being upside down. And that thing. And when they flipped him over, they literally had to cut the top of it off. I mean, you may have people like Mark Martin that are small. I mean, Mark Martin's frame is kind of like, he's got a young body with an old man head. Pretty much. But, like I said, you have Spanish people who are getting into NASCAR. And I hope down the road that as we get a buttload of international flavor in there, I hope even the ladies can get in there. Because I've said this many times, when a professional league tries to branch out and has a coexistent men's and women's league, say like the NBA and the WNBA, I kind of like that, you know, so you got the two Los Angeles teams. You got the Sparks and you got the Lakers. If the Lakers are having problems trying to figure out what in the world to do, and of course not this year, they hadn't had any problems, because I think they might have made it to the finals again. But for example, if they're having problems, and the 12 ladies want to come in there and practice with them. Like I said, the men may know something that will help the ladies. The ladies may have something up their sleeve to help the men. I'll just say, beyond a shadow of doubt, I'd just say, it's kind of like you have 12 brothers, 12 sisters, and when you coexist, I'm glad that they allow women to play hockey. And I'm kind of glad, I hope that they do eventually have the WNHL. And I hope that eventually they, all major league all major league sports will coexist. Because there is a team in Colorado, the Colorado Silver Bullets, that are women, and they literally play, they're the only female farm team of the Colorado Rockies. And these ladies have gotten up to bat, whopped the snot out of the men, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they might have gotten a couple of titles or two. I hope so. And as I have stated a couple of videos ago, now you got these people who are unfortunately, some of them might have been in the military, some of them might have had really, I got double up behind me.
Peeking outside.
You had them have bad wrecks that put them in a wheelchair. And one thing that I am glad is that the NBA has come up with the wheelchair basketball league. So I think every team that is in the NBA has a team represented in that league. Now you got some people who have tried out they wasn't disabled or anything, but they wanted to see what it was like to literally see what it was like to try to play that way. I'm just saying is, I hope that even the blind and the hearing impaired I hope that they all can continue to play the sport that they enjoy. Now, I'm not sure if it's any other league, but I do know it's the NBA. If a fellow teammate, say, has, say, like diabetes, the team doctor or someone there will teach the other players what are the symptoms you need to watch out for, what to do if your teammate needs their stuff. And I know that they did that for a guy named Adam Morrison, or as I always referred to him, Ammo. Now, he did play for when the Hornets were the Charlotte Bobcats. And as far as I know, I think he ended up going to the Lakers, and I think he's retired now. But they always made sure that if he needed a special drink or whatever, they made sure that he got it. So he could take a breath, get his system back to where it's supposed to be, and then, you know, get out there and do his job. I mean, you have a guy who's into Indy cars, Charlie Kimball. If he has any problems or needs it, they put a bullseye on his leg. So he can quickly give himself a shot and get back to driving his race car. Like I say, you gotta be careful out there. That is one disease you do not want to mess around with. Alrighty. Hello, tree. Well, usually on this track, I'll get back to this track. Usually, if someone wins that they don't like, they will start throwing beer cans at you. I mean, when Jeff Gordon won this race, they kept throwing beer cans at him left and right.
Hold your line, got one inside.
Hello, Jones. Of course, they told them, cut it out. And one thing that I am going to say that is getting a little stupid is we don't like the Confederate flag. Guess what? You don't need to be ripping it down, and you don't need to be trying to tell people who they're going to vote for, and you don't need to have someone thinking, oh, I'm going to get everything on a silver platter. And when you wear that badge, you got to be careful about what you say and what you do, because for the bad apple cops out there, you're giving the good ones a black eye. Now I want everybody to be able to get along and be able to have a kumbaya. And it's kind of hard to get together with a lot of people, once again, because of, you don't know what. And another thing that I am going to say is this. I like people popping up here underneath me and having starting good conversations, because hey, while playing a game that's it's easy enough for me to look over there and say hello. I enjoy having people pop up, including the ones I call the internationals. Now, if you live in a country that does not speak English, only thing I ask is, if you're going to send me a message, as far as a letter on my YouTube channel, then make sure you have it translated in English, so I know what you're talking about, because I don't want anybody missing out on having fun. Alrighty. Looks like we got a mountain out there. Like I said, I enjoy people popping on here and they got any information on the track or their fondest memories of the track. I enjoy, you know, letting them come on here and say, howdy, howdy. Like I said, down the road, the setup may change and all that, but for right now, this is the best I can get done. And I appreciate every last person who, like I said, subscribed. Because, like I said, for the people who have subscribed, I value your being a fan of mine. And if I have not already subscribed and you leave a message and I can hit the little button, I will put you on my subscription list. So if anybody else wants to look at the other collection of buttons, woohoo! You can have a good selection of buttons. Well, I think I'll probably get to 50 laps, not 100 on this one. I don't think so. I do have another question on though. Now I know a lot of people have their favorite cartoons they were growing up with. So if Hollywood brought your favorite cartoon out and made it into a live action movie, what cartoon would you like to see turned into a live action movie? Because there's one that I think that they would have to deal with one's horse. Probably put a pair of shorts or something.
Alright, we're in our fuel window. Let's pit for gas.
Alright. Now that one that I could see as a movie, Brave Star. Now if anybody knows about that series,
Car high, careful there.
there is a horse that can turn.
You gotta come and pit for gas.
Yeah. There is a horse that can turn into a humanized horse. So when he does that and stands up like a human, he probably gonna have to pop some shorts on him or something. Alright guys,
back in there. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
That was the old 31, I believe. Next week is the one that's gonna make everybody go woo! After they get done with Talladega, we're going to the Roval. And that, like I said, that one is like twists and turns, and even has a heartburn corner.
You got room. You're clear.
There goes Big Mac.
Got a car high now.
Da-da-da-da-da. Alrighty. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that goal, but probably not. But still, having fun trying to get it is always a good thing. Is that blimp stuck in the air? Alright. Well, on this track, I can hardly catch up to anybody. Oh well. I hope all y'all have had a nice weekend and stuff. And coming soon, you know, ho-ho-ho's around the corner. So the question is, what am I going to reload with? Games, of course. Now, there's some people who have asked me to play certain games, but, no. Those COD and Fortnite and Apex Legends. Now some other people are just, you know, you can pick it up and kick butt. I want to keep it where games where I can easily bring you the entertainment. That was my finger. Now they got it. And remember, kids, if you do happen to find a gun, don't touch it.
Hold your line, got one outside.
Hey, Boyer. If you do find a gun, don't touch it. Walk away, tell an adult so they can properly put it up. And that's one of the reasons why you don't see too many toy guns anymore, because they look too much like the real thing. Now they try to put little paint on the front of it to make it look like to denote it's a fake gun. But be careful, because your parents make sure you do have your guns locked up. It's like I said, little children, when they get to exploring, some major bad things have happened. And I do not want to see that happen. Alrighty. Like I said, I would hope that on the next game they do have a Hall of Fame thing. So, during the career, if you're able to, at any time, you're able to complete a challenge.
Still there inside, clear all around.
Unlike special paint schemes, unlike Legends.
Looking inside now. All right, you're waving you off in front. Keep sitting this time.
And be able to walk around the Hall of Fame.
Got one outside now. You're all three on top.
47. And the other thing I would definitely think would be kind of neat is if you put whodunit mystery within the game.
Watch that car in front of you. If you slow it down, it's going to be pitting.
Yeah. Shriner's car.
outside.
Well, I did get to lap 50, didn't I?
Wow, that was your best lap ever.
Thank you. Now, if y'all are ready to see something go completely nuts, the first presidential debate is on Tuesday. I'm going to watch it and see who rips who a new one. Now, one thing I would like to see also is the camera mode. So you can pause the thing, go into the camera mode, and be able to look around even outside. There's so many neat things that you can add to it. I still think it's very neat that they have added the $50 Nascar thing in there. Someone who wants to take their youngin' to a race and all that, to be able to literally save a buttload of money. And I enjoy that. But some places on the circuit will, the series will let you in, but you gotta wear that crazy doohickey. Unfortunately, you know, and hopefully we won't have to put up with this mess for much longer. I mean, basically the whole year has been, you're stuck inside, you can't go anywhere. Your business has got to put the little one-way things in there. It's kind of a pain in the neck, but you have to. And hopefully these companies who are making vaccines and stuff, hopefully something will come out so we can finally start knocking we get the mess into this little monster and finally knock it out. And remember, you know, if now I'm not saying Chinese people are bad, it's just their government tried to hide. They tried to hide that this mess was going on. And our president has tried doing the best he can. I mean, the other ones, the Heine flu and stuff, were we were more than able to knock that mess out. But this one's a little bit more. You know, a lot more powerful than what has come before. And as I've said, most of these viruses and stuff that popped up have come from China. As I have said, if they can't keep, if China cannot keep their contain these viruses and stuff where it doesn't attack the world, I'm just saying this. Our president, with the rest of the governments of the earth, just need to build a dome over the country of China. And if you're in there, you're in there. I would hate to see a country be kind of domed off from everybody else, but you know, when it's a country that seems to just wants to mess with everything, and I don't care what they do. That you guys send a message, and a strong message to them, that yes, you're part of the world, but if you want to just make everybody sick and try to kill off the population of humanity, that this is what's going to happen to you. I get tired of seeing people who are not doctors.
Say hi, say hi. You got room, you're clear.
I don't know who that was. But I'm getting tired of seeing people walking around and looking like doctors. And when they're trying to talk to you, look like they're trying to make fish lips at you.
Got one outside now. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
All right. Should be having to go get gas again soon. This one doesn't have too much problem with the tires.
Outside, outside.
Rocks in the neck. Whoa, whoa. As I've said, on this game, the Monster Energy logos are still around. So, they should have that fixed on number 5. I know you can't do a race on the moon. Well, computer-wise, you probably could. But that would be kind of funny to for NASCAR to on the games to have an intergalactic series. That would be hilarious. And for the little kids who are playing the game, if say like they wanted to go race on Jupiter, they could have a race, a buttload of races on there that give you a little heads up of, say, why Jupiter is the way it is, for example. And why Venus looks fake. I mean, Venus is the goddess of love, but I don't think humans could survive on that planet. Oh, and before NASA tries to go to Mars, we all have to get kind of colonize the moon. So, and that also means that we would also have to learn how to make food. So basically one of the big things that we would need on the moon would be space farmers. They would have to figure out how in the world to because the best thing about it is one of the things that you can fix up there, and you can fix salad and pizza. Well, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Speaking of Bubba, there he is. But like I said, I enjoy bringing all this entertainment to you, and you know, I'm glad that when I am on, I can say hi to you. I just love doing that. Alright. Don't think I'm getting back around, folks. I got 71 laps, eh? Well, say goodnight to the American flags again. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And whammo! Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed the practice here at Talladega. And till the next time, the shark is heading back to the tank. And adios, amigos!